Okay, let's talk about how you build websites and funnels with good old HighLevel. Here in BAM Engine, of course, we have some pre-built funnels for you. Book funnel, consulting campaign, double tap campaign, list rejuvenator masterclass, and on-demand webinar. But this is how to use just the general funnel builder and website builder in Go High Level. So in here, you can see there's two different types of things you can build. You can build funnels and websites. The difference is a funnel is basically, well, let's look at the book funnel. It's basically a stack of pages, right? So you've got, like for this one, it's a sales letter, then it takes you to the upsell, then a downsell, and then the thanks and the book download page. Basically, the idea is it's designed to put somebody through a singular course, right? One page to the next. Through the sales process. Now, a website is more general in nature, and it can be any structure at all. It's just, here's the home page, here's a contact us, here's a, product information page, whatever. And websites are also generally what's used for physical product e-commerce stores. So if you're going to build a store inside of HighLevel, then you're going to want to use the website functionality and then build the store into that website. But how this website builder, this funnel builder works, it's pretty straightforward. It's like if I click new funnel, there's a whole mess of templates in here I can choose from. If I want a pretty website or a pretty funnel, I can choose from all these different templates that are already ready to go for different types of websites and purposes. So if you're setting up a funnel or a website for a client, for like a local business of some sort, the easiest thing to do is grab from those templates. Most businesses, though, already have a website and you're going to add marketing functionality. And in that case, you don't want to use the templates. You want to use highly impactful marketing websites, right? Which is not the templates. So I generally go from blank. But I can also pull from the other funnels I have and just pull up a funnel I've already made and then change out the content of it. Makes it quicker, especially since a lot of the most effective designs can be used in multiple different industries, right? That's why I have these different funnels pre-made into BAM Engine for my clients, is because those are the most common structures I use for my clients. Anyway, I hit new funnel from blank. We'll call this the demo funnel. And then create. And this is just how to use it blankly. And then from there, we've got a blank funnel. We have to start it with a step. So I'll click add new step, give it a name. And generally for SEO purposes, you want to give this the home page or the name of your major keyword you're going to be focusing on for this. So if this is like a solar site for the town of Denver, I would call this, Denver Solar. Is that's what I'm optimizing for. That's what the name of the page should be. And then create funnel step. And then from there, I could import a ClickFunnels page if I've already made this in ClickFunnels and I'm wanting to rebuild it here in HighLevel. But if we just start from scratch here, we can start with a blank page or use an existing page. So if I want to use, for example, the same sales letter that I used in another funnel, I can click use existing, choose the book funnel or whatever other funnel, and then choose the step. So I'm just going to grab the sales letter from that original other funnel and import it into this one. And now that's my homepage. So now I need to edit it and change it out to be the Denver Solar homepage and not the book sales homepage or sales page. So if I click edit, we can pull up the page editor. And this is the same for websites or funnels. And in here, you're going to see a bunch of different functionality. Basically, you've got all your different functions are up here on the top left. This plus is add elements. Let's add something to the page. That could be a video element or a text area. All the different things are in the add elements area. Then we've got layers. There's different layers to the page. We can look at them by clicking this. We can select different pages in the funnel from here and stay in the editor. Tracking codes, if I want to add tracking codes to the page, that's where I can click that. Custom CSS, you probably won't ever have to deal with that, but it's there if you need it. Typography, same thing. Background is the background of the entire page. pop-up settings is if you want to pop up on this page, you can set it to either be an activated pop-up where you click a button to open it, or an exit pop. So if someone has exit intent on the page, you can make the pop-up pop. So I'd be like, hey, wait, don't go. We've got a free thing for you. And then SEO metadata is to edit the SEO data for the page. Preview custom codes, and then cookie consent. Those are extra things you can add to your page. Like if you're in the EU and you need to have cookie consent, you can activate that there. And then up here you have desktop mode and mobile mode, so you can look at the page in the way it would look on desktop or on mobile and make a comparison. Okay, so now we've got the actual page loaded, and this is just a very simple sales page, right? So we could get in here and just edit this this text and make it a sales page for something else, right? How to get the big benefit of the book. How to lose. Oh, I guess we're doing Denver Solar, aren't we? How to get solar at no cost to you. Okay, so you can go through and change all these different elements. And if you want to add a new element, you click a plus at the bottom of one of these boxes. This is kind of a Russian nesting dolls kind of setup, right? You've got your basic, the green box is the, what do they call that? That's the, whoop, got to get my green. Come here. There it is. And so we go to green, yoink, and hit the icon there. And then this is the section, all right? So the green area is the section, it holds the other stuff. Then you've got a blue area, and that's a column. And then inside the columns, you have different other columns, right? So you have the master column and then the interior columns, and then you have actual objects or elements that are inside those columns. So it's all kind of nested together, and you can affect different areas of the page by selecting the different colored boxes, right? And then if you want to add it, like if I wanted to add another headline in here, I could just click this plus at the bottom of this first headline element, and now I can add another element inside this box. So if I wanted to then put in a video underneath that, I could click video here, and then now I've got a video placeholder here. If I click that video settings or click on the box someplace, I can now choose where to get that video. Like here, it's set to YouTube, but I can also say hosted video. And then it will actually draw the video from the media area of my Go High Level account. So I can click select video and go get that. But this is kind of how the functionality of the page builder works. You got all these different boxes. They contain different content. Different levels can do different things, you know. So a section can be saved. As you can see here in the green here, there's a little diskette icon, and that means you can save the section and then use it on another page. You can also have global sections that will be useful on every page of a funnel, and you can do that, and then that way you can have like a top navigation and a bottom navigation, and have it be the same on every page. And when you update one, it updates them all. But it's a very simple page builder. It's meant to do funnels, you know, basic funnels. You don't have a lot of different things you can put on the page. You can put down a countdown. You can put in timers, progress bars, dividers. You can also put custom code on the page. So if you put a code element in here, then you can grab code from some outside, you know, source and actually run HTML or JavaScript code on your page. And all you have to do is once you have a custom HTML or JavaScript element, you click Open Code Editor and dump in your code in here and edit your code in here. So if you want to do embed, like you could embed a YouTube video if you want in here without using this video element, you can grab the embed code. Or for any other functionality, you can slap your own code onto the page with that function. But you have to put it inside the HTML element, otherwise it will not function. Anyway, that's basically the function of the page builder. You really do need to just get used to it by clicking through and editing things and seeing what it looks like. This changes all the time. So by the time you see this video, maybe some of this stuff has changed. That's okay. They are updating this stuff constantly. So it may look a little different, but you'll have the same functionalities up here. So make sure to change your SEO data so that right there, SEO metadata, so that you know that this is your, you know, the search engines know this is what the page is about, and that way they can rank them better. But anyway, that's how you edit a page in the page builder. Beyond that, the important things to know, I'm going to leave without saving, is that's a page of a funnel, right? Each page also has extra functionality. If you want to change the name of the page or how it's published on what URL, you can go over here to publishing, and then that step name you can change that here. You can also change the URL of the step in the publishing tab. But there's also a products tab, and if you want to sell something on one of the pages, so for this page we want to sell a certain product that's in our product area, we can add it to the page here. And then we can come through, obviously as a demo account, I don't have any products, but I'd select it in here, and then any order forms that are on the page will bring in this product into the page. So that's one unique functionality with this page builder is you have to add products to the product tab to get them to appear into the order forms on the page. And then from there, there's also stats in here, so you can see the page views to the various pages, how many sales you've made per visitor and all that. Good stats for that. And then there's settings for the entire funnel in here as well. This is where you select the domain that you're going to put the funnel on, what names it has, the favicon URL, tracking codes you want to put in the entire funnel. So you could do a Facebook pixel in here, just a visitor pixel, not an actual event pixel. And then, payment mode live or test. And then that's pretty much all you have to work with in here. You can set up the chat widget to work on the page. But that's the most important part of how to use the page builder. The websites are going to be the same exact page builder, but they're not set in a stack like this one. And we'll do a different video on how to run a store on a website. But that's the basics on how to run the page builder.